Hello and welcome back to the Authors platform. My name is Maggie and I'm your author for today. If you're just joining us on this show for the first time, do catch up on previous episodes by checking below this video and clicking on the links. The title is Tap Episodes. You'll be able to catch up on what we've been doing for the past weeks. Welcome once again. Alright. For the past 2 weeks, we've been talking about how to stand out as an author in the industry. For the first week, we talked about sharing your story, letting your story connect you to your readers and to people that will buy into your ideology. And for the second week, we talked about your writing voice, saying that your writing voice is what will distinguish you from other authors out there, making sure that you stand out as a writer on your own. Okay? For the third, today we are going to be diving into the third part of this series of how to stand out as an author in the industry. Today I'm going to be talking about consistency. Okay? Now, I've had many authors come to me and ask me, Maggie, I love the way you write. How do I write like you? How do I develop my writing skills to the extent that I can interact with anybody and anybody who reads my work will be able to connect with me? And I always tell them, most of them don't like to hear this, but I always tell them that number one, you have to be consistent with your writing. That is the only way by which you can improve. Consistency. You have to write at least every day. Even if it's a page, even if it's 2 pages, even if it's 100 words, you have to pen something down every day. That is how you get to stand out. That is how you get to hone your skills and become a dawn in your own right, and become a dawn in your own field. And you then at that level you're confident in your own ability to stand out as an author in the industry. Consistency is the harbinger of success. Okay? Consistency is the harbinger of success. If you want to be successful as a writer, you cannot joke with writing consistently. You cannot joke with that. You have to be able to write consistently so that you hone your skills. As you keep writing, you're honing your skills. You're moving from the stage of amateur to the stage of a professional. And that is the stage you want to get to. Okay, when you first start out as a writer, of course there will be some bumps here and there, but when you keep churning out works, when you keep putting out your works out there, people will start giving you feedback on what you're writing, and then you start gaining confidence, you start writing more, and then that is how you are able to grow as a writer. Okay, the second point I give them about consistency, about being able to write well, is you have to find an avenue. Okay, finding an avenue will help you stay consistent. What do I mean by an avenue? You can have an avenue. You can choose your blog as your avenue. You can choose social media as your avenue. You can choose podcasting as your avenue. You can choose YouTube as your avenue. Although those last 2 parts will not help you own your writing skills, they'll just help you hone your speaking skills. But let's concentrate on your blog and social media. As a writer, I always advise that you can't do without having a blog. You can't do without having a blog, because a blog helps you connect with readers, and that is what you want. You need a home base for all your operations as a writer. That is what a blog will do for you. Social media is good, but social media is just like a rented apartment. Your blog is your final destination. It's the house you bought for yourself. It's not mortgaged, it's your house. Okay? You bought it and you're paying for it. Alright, so your blog, every writer needs a blog. A blog allows you to share your message with the world, with everybody out there that needs you, that needs what you need, what you want to talk about, that needs what you want to teach, that needs your stories, that needs your fantasy stories, your horror stories, your romance stories. Your blog helps you connect with readers such as that can use your blog as a home base and come there anytime they want to hear from you, anytime they want to read from you. Okay, so every writer needs to have a blog. If you don't have a blog, please just send me a message and I'll help you to set one up. Okay. Now, the second avenue is social media. Social media is so diverse. You can connect with anybody in the world, anybody, anywhere in the world via social media. I've got a lot of clients via social media: Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. Those are my 3 main platforms I use as a writer. Facebook is the main one for me, then Instagram, then LinkedIn. Okay, Twitter, I don't really know, I've not really gotten the hang of it, so I don't dwell too much on Twitter. All right, so social media can be a strong platform for you to focus and share your message. Okay, and sharing your message on social media enables you hone your skills, and then you hone it and you hone it, and then you become a master in your own right. All right, so like I said, you have to stay consistent, and staying consistent, it's all good to make up your mind that, okay, I want to stay consistent, I want to keep writing, but then you need an avenue that will help you stay consistent, because you can fall along the way and say, oh, this is so much hard work. Okay, I remember when I was still in paid employment, I used to upload on my blog 3 times a week. That was when I was sharing stories on my blog, free stories on my blog. I will upload different series 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I have readers that look up to me, that look forward to this series, to these stories. So I have no excuse. I just have to churn content out. That made me consistent, that made me hone my skills, and it helped develop my writing skills to the extent where when you read my works now, I stand out in the industry. Okay, I'm my own woman. All right, so, and social media again has helped me hone my skills. On Facebook, I post almost every day. In fact, I post every day. Even if it's a short nugget, even if it's a short word, I just make sure I put something out every day on social media. Instagram, Facebook, whatever. I put something out every day. This has helped me hone my skills, helped me connect with more people, and helped me, become a writer I'm proud of, I'm confident in. So you have to be consistent to stand out in the industry, because standing out in the industry entails you mastering your craft, mastering your heart, to the extent that anywhere your book is read, anywhere your stories are seen, you are standing out. You are your own master. You're a master in your own right. Okay, so be consistent, and finding an avenue helps you stay consistent. Are you going to find an avenue today? I'd like to read your questions, your comments. Just drop them below. All right, my social media handles and my email address and my website is going to be scrolling across the screen, so you can connect with me through those avenues. Ask your questions. If you have any problems, if you have any comments about this video or the other videos, just reach out to me and I'll be there to answer you. Okay, thank you for watching today. I appreciate you for being here. Thank you. Bye bye.